Well, hello everybody. How are you? How are you? My name is Wayne. You are watching Inside Fairlawn, and today I'm here on Fairlawn Avenue. And just to give you a little bearing, Radburn Center is right over there. But the reason why I'm walking around this area, see this building right here? There's a particular doctor that I want to go in and say hi to and talk about some new ideas about dentistry. I had a chance to chat with him once before. Well, let's go inside and touch base with some of the new ideas and maybe a better way to make you look good. Stay with me. Don't go away. Okay, I think I found where I wanted to go. Fairlawn Dental. Yes. I saw his name up there. I bet you I could find him in there. Oh, look. I think I found him. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon. Nice to see you.
Good to see you again, too. What's going on with yourself?
Everything is well, thanks.
You know, I was just walking around our town and I said to myself, there's a particular person I haven't spent some time with in quite a while. So I thought I'd maybe just come by and maybe chat with you about some new ideas in dentistry and maybe get an idea what you're involved in. You got a couple of minutes today?
Absolutely.
And you know, I know you that you always work with some wonderful people. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi.
So what's it like working for this guy?
Excellent.
No, tell me the truth.
It's true.
Well, I know.
I've been with him for 15 years.
Fantastic.
He is the very best.
And I know the office runs because you guys do what you do also. See, I'm aware of that stuff. Thank you for your energy.
Thank you.
Doctor, let's go inside your office and maybe just chat for a couple of minutes. You okay with that?
Sounds good. Let's go.
I'll follow you through the door. Go ahead. I have so much fun when I get an opportunity to chat with you. It's actually amazing. Give me a full introduction and tell everybody where we are.
You are with Dr. Douglas Mahler at Fairlawn Dental Associates. We're a group of 7 dental specialists doing comprehensive care under one roof.
Now, you've been in Fairlawn, I think, with the family for quite a few years. A quick background on that.
I am a third-generation dentist.
Third generation, wow.
Both of my grandfathers were dentists, and I practiced together with my father for 24 years.
And how long have you been here in this location here in Fairlawn Avenue?
We've been in this location for over 40 years.
Whoa, long time. You're still smiling.
Still smiling.
Of course you're still smiling. That's your job.
I love what I do.
All right, we had a chance once before to chat about smiles, and you do something to help people along that avenue. But there's something, and I think it's right in front of us, that I want to talk about today. One tooth implant, let's just call it that.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that and why that's important.
Dental implants
Right.
have become extremely popular because for anyone who's missing a tooth, we no longer have to do a dental bridge where we cap the 2 end teeth, and that would look like this. Okay, and so a typical tooth replacement involved.
You know, just before we get to that, I want to know why would somebody even want to do that? But I think health-wise, it affects the bite, it affects a lot of different things if missing one tooth, doesn't it?
That's correct. If you don't replace a tooth, you have major loss of function on that one side of the mouth. In the front of the mouth, of course, it would create an aesthetic problem. Nobody wants to walk around without their front tooth. But a back tooth, which is important to chewing, should be replaced so that you return the function of the chewing system, but also to prevent other teeth from drifting and shifting into the space, which ultimately cause other problems, including gum disease and cavities.
That's what I want to touch base on. Now let's get into the actual process of doing this. Talk to me about it.
So this is a schematic of what a dental implant would look like. It's a titanium root replacement that's surgically placed into the jaw, and we let it heal for 3 months. Following that 3-month healing period, we then put a post into the implant that looks like this, followed by a crown which would fit over it like so.
Now this is like a 3-step process. I would imagine in between each step there's a certain waiting period to make sure that it's ready for the next step.
That's correct.
Is that right?
So once the implant is placed, it's basically a 3-stage process. The first stage is placement of the implant, followed by 3 months of healing. The second stage is placing the post onto the implant and then taking an impression to make a permanent cap replacement, which would look like this.
Okay.
And this would fit right over the implant post.
Who's that open to, candidate-wise? Is there an age limit maybe before you can do it, or on the other end as long as you want to? Give me some feedback on that.
There are pretty much no age limitations after age 15 or 16.
Oh.
The upper age limit is unlimited. For example, you could have an 80 or a 90-year-old person that is wearing dentures that are ill-fitting and loose. And we can actually stabilize the dentures by placing 2 or more implants into the jaw and then creating a little attachment system that fits into the attachments on the implant. And that would look like this. And then inside the denture are clips that are designed to fasten onto the attachments. And it clips into place like so.
That looks pretty solid. That's
It's solid as can be.
I think making people smile is a fantastic idea. Dentistry on so many levels is so important for your health in general. How do you feel doing this? What's it like for you to do this?
My wife calls me the happiest dentist in the world.
Does she really?
I love what I do.
Fantastic.
I look forward to coming to work every day. It's extremely rewarding helping people with their smiles and helping them to chew again and also to get people out of pain.
Just think of all the people that can now have apples and corn on the cob because of you. Tip of my hat to you and your family. And by the way, folks, just before I leave, Doctor, I noticed you have something special over here called the annual food drive. Real fast, what's going on with that?
Every year, we like to give back to the community by collecting food for the Thanksgiving holiday. So we mark it out to all of our patients and other people in the building to collect food for homeless and for the food shelters. And we have our annual Thanksgiving food drive, and we've done it for several years. We bring the food to the Fairlawn Food Pantry, and it's been a huge success since we started on day one.
That's fantastic. And I know Liz over in the food pantry is always happy when the community supports it. Maybe just before that happens, I'm going to come by. We'll do a little promo just to let people know about that. That's important.
Great. We'd love to do it. It would help us collect more food to help more people who
I'm
need
right
it.
with you on that. And thank you so much for spending some time with me. It's always interesting to find out how to take care of yourself. And speaking to a professional, a family professional also, something I enjoy. Now, I know you kind of worked it on your day. You probably got a few more patients waiting for you. Thank you very much for your time, Doctor. And I'm just going to keep on walking around and visit some more people. So everybody stay with me as Inside Fairlawn does continue.